We're talking with Isabel Surgeon, and Isabel is the director of Derek Prince Ministries in Southern Africa. And actually she and her team, located in Pretoria, South Africa, are ministering all over the southern part of the continent of Africa. So Isabel, it's great to talk with you today. Tell us a little bit about what you're doing in the ministry that God's called you to with Derek Prince Ministries.
Well, we've been kept very busy. We're doing quite a lot of translation work, right up from Kenya in Swahili and for East Africa. We've done material in Luganda for Uganda, and we're busy with Xhosa and Swahili and Siswati, and in Xhosa and Zulu as well, in the various languages for South Africa as well, because there are 11 official languages in South Africa. So we like to cover everything so that everybody can get Derek's teaching in their own language.
Isabel, there's so many different dialects in Africa and so big a continent. Does it ever kind of overwhelm you when you think of it?
It does, because we actually would like to reach each of the countries and really impact Derek's teaching and really establish strong presence in the various countries, so that at least people can have some access to Derek's teaching.
But you've made so much progress over the last few years, and you keep kind of chipping away at it, don't you?
Yes, we keep on looking for more, pushing the frontiers, because we believe in being more proactive than just sitting back and waiting for people to come, because we actually want to establish strong relationships, not just give out stuff without knowing what's happening to it, to the material, but actually establish. And we have been able to do that through MET, which is Missionary Exposure Training, and LL Ministries, and various ones we've ministered and sent stuff up into Rwanda, and working also with the other offices as well to, as a team effort, to get Derek's teaching to the various countries like Rwanda and Kenya and so on.
Please tell us, how can we be praying for you? What are some of the key areas that people can pray for?
I think if you pray for the translation and the voice dubbing of Derek's teaching, it's an ongoing thing. We're working with people that are volunteering, and it's not a first world situation. In the one place, the chap who's doing the Swahili stuff actually covers his room with a blanket to keep the sound for a sound studio. So we're working in a very different setup to the first world. But we get the work done, and the people are being blessed. Some of those pastors have already listened to about 70 of Derek's teaching in Swahili, of about 180 CDs that they've already voiced into Swahili.
Well, Isabel, thank you so much for what you're doing all throughout the continent of Africa. And I just want to say to those who are viewing right now that if you've seen this, take it as God's indication to you to lift up Isabel Surgeon and her team and the work that they're doing in Africa on behalf of Derek Prince Ministries. Thank you so much for doing that. We appreciate it so much.
Thank you for having us.